The 1111 for me, my best description of it, if I could put it into a visual, is an autumn tree. It's an autumn tree that's losing all its leaves. That is 1111. It is literally what we are experiencing during the 1111. If you see yourself as an autumn tree, and what an autumn tree has to experience in that it has to let go of the old leaves, because I mean spring will come, and if it's still got its old leaves, it's not gonna do very well, is it? It's not gonna do very well. So it has to let go of the old leaves, and that's exactly what we need to do. And our old leaves could be people, situations, emotions, thoughts, could be anything. It could be identity, beliefs. Yeah, it's so many things it could be that we are working to change, or what need to change, what you're being guided to change. Not necessarily what need to be changed, but what you're being guided to change. And that's what it is. It's letting go of the idea that, okay, if I lose these leaves, so the leaves could be anything in your life. If I lose these leaves, it's not a problem, because I know in spring, new leaves are coming. A tree doesn't have any doubt about that. It doesn't even need to think about it, because it's an automatic. It's like the sun doesn't need to think about whether it's going to come up or down the next day. It's an automatic. It's just what happens. What happens with us, though, is we think a bit too much, so we don't work so much on automatic. We work on automatic when it's like habit, subconscious, but they're not necessarily good for us. They're not necessarily serving us. So the whole point of the one and the letting go of these leaves is so that we can let go of what isn't serving us. We can let go of old ideas of ourselves. We can let go of old thought patterns, old beliefs that just don't fit in, don't resonate with you anymore. And unless we really question ourselves, we don't really notice whether something resonates with us still or not. We just kind of follow what we've always done. But when you actually stop and you really do question, but does this actually make sense to me now? You might realize it doesn't make sense to me at all. And I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just what I've always done. That makes no sense to your life if it's not bringing something extra to your life. If it adds nothing to your life, it doesn't make sense.